Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm glad everybody's tuning in. We're having to wait on that for just a minute. So we are going to just start off. If anybody has any specific questions for me or whatever, we can actually see the questions and stuff over here on the side. So yes, Addison, like I said, she had to go run do something real quick and she'll be right back. So, anyways, so yes, I am Kelly, Addison's mom, as you all know, and we are here to, hey Boo, hey Cody, hey Ella, hey Tinley, hey all of you. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Oh, look, guys, hey. Hey, Chastity, Sarah, Libby, Lara, Erica, golly, all you guys are popping up on here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you came. Oh, and also I want to just let you know too, that we have enabled on the thing. I think you should be able to see like the super chats or whatever. That if you want to hit a super chat and ask Addison a certain question, or you want to send like a sticker or whatever, it lets you do that. So we have actually done that to enable it. Hey, Alexa. Hey, Arturo, Layla, Carrie. Golly, we've got so many people on. Hey, twins. Leslie, Elizabeth, Addison Cole, Bailey, Madison, Jasmine, Crystal. Hey, Darlene, Addison's coming. She's coming. I promise she's coming. She just had to run, go do something real quick, and we are waiting. We are trying to, actually, it gives us a few minutes for everybody to jump on anyway, because a lot of the times everybody kind of forgets about it. And so we wanted to give everybody too. We've had some people ask us in Mexico, Colombia, different places like the time difference. So we want to make sure that everybody is on here. Hey, Megan. Butterbear, Fernando, Rebecca, Bailey. Hey, guys. Y'all make sure to let your friends know, tune in if they want to, so they can ask us, because tonight's going to be the way to ask all the questions that you want to know about everything that happened behind the scenes in King of Queens. King of Queens was filmed back in 2013 and 14. Addison, the way it started for us is, some of you may have watched the Kim of Queens live the other night that we had with Kim Gravel. And the way it started with us was, we used to dance at Sassy Sisters Dance Studio that Angie owned. And we had not previously known about about Angie and Mara filming a pilot and for the show or whatever. So we really had no idea about the show. And then Kim, her mom, her sister, and her best friend Amy, they were in a Christian singing group called Beloved. And that group actually came to Vidalia, Georgia, where we live, and they would come to the First Baptist Church and sang. And so at that time, Angie asked Kim, since she won Miss Georgia, that all of her girls that competed in pageants, because at the dance studio, we also had something called Sassy Supremes. And it was a lot of the girls that were on the competition pageant team or whatever it was. Addison was young and she had done a few pageants or whatever, and she was just getting in, but she had not done anything with interview. So Kim asked her to, or Angie asked Kim to come to Vidalia and give her girls some interview lessons. So I was on my way out of town and we signed Addison up to have interview lessons. Well, the pageant coach for Sassy Supremes was Megan Williamson, and she coached and done a lot of the modeling for all the girls. So no one was at the dance studio that day but Megan and Kim, and Kim had met some of the other girls, and she had told her, she said, wait until you meet Addison. She's hilarious. And then Cassidy Mumford, which is one of our very best friends' daughter. And she also works for us at Nanny P's now. But she said, wait till you meet them. Addison's hilarious and Cassidy is a genius. She said, you will love them both. So we drop Addison off, and a couple hours later, I get a phone call from Kim, and she is asking me, excuse me, she's asking me, could she have my permission to send some video footage of Addison to some producers in California? Well, I was really confused because I had no idea why. And she said, well, you may not know. She said, we're in the process of filming a pageant show for Lifetime. She said, and Addison really fits the actual part, and I'd really love to have her on my show. And so anyways, so whenever she asked me that, of course I gave her permission, and I said, of course you can, we're from a small town, nothing big happens for us anyway. And so she took some video footage of Addison, and she sent it to some producers off in California, and it just went crazy from there. So whenever it went crazy from there, we literally were leaving to go to dance competition or whatever. And here comes Addison now. So she is here finally. Everybody's asking where you are.
I had to go pick up my cousin, Weston.
Yes. Weston, you want to step in for a minute?
That's my little heart and soul right there.
This is our precious baby boy, Weston.
Yes, I love him very much. Okay,
so anyway, so let me finish real quick, Addison. You don't know, but I was kind of telling them the beginning.
Me and Weston were watching. We know.
Oh, do y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just kind of telling them the beginning of everything, and anyway, so it went from there. It got crazy. I'm a single mom, and I was a single mom all those years ago, and I could not afford to go and just leave work and film. Yes, we did get paid, but it wasn't like a huge paycheck or millions like people think. So that's what it was. Anyway, so Addison originally was just supposed to go film one episode and then us come back. Well, honey, it took over from there. She ended up replacing somebody, and she was the only person who filmed every episode for the next 2 years and for all the seasons. So anyways, that's how we got started with Kim of Queens. Oh, and I wanted to kind of tell you too, at first they projected us to and projected Addison as she had never done.
I'm going to get a highlighter real quick.
Okay. That she had never done pageants and never done stuff like that. It was a miscommunication between the network and the production company, because I asked them at first because I was really frustrated about it all because they didn't want her to be spray tanned and stuff like that. And so it was a miscommunication about that because of the way she looked before she got dressed up. And then the network Lifetime actually did not portray that to the production company. And so they made her look a certain way at the beginning and tried to say she had not done pageants, but she actually had done pageants. It just was not any big level pageants with interview or anything like that. So I just wanted to clear that up. She had done pageants. But anyways, so Addison is back, and we are about to let her talk, and I'm going to read some of the questions and stuff. They're over here on the live chat, and ask away, guys.
Okay, so first I'm going to answer all the questions that I put on my Instagram for people to ask me and Mom, and then I want.
Hey, Kristen, we love you too.
I love you, Kristen. And then ask the questions. So don't ask the questions, please, while we're doing this, because I want to be able to answer all y'all's questions. So right now, just listen up. Okay, so the first question was, do I still talk to Kim? No. I mean, we talk, but we're not talking. This fan is getting an airborne look. We talk, but not on a regular basis. Like, I don't hate the kid or anything, but I mean, you know. Okay? And there's some questions in here for Mom and some for me. How old? Get out the front. I'm not in it. You are in it. How old am I now? I'm 20, and I'll be 21 October 16th. Okay? So, would I want my daughter to do pageants? Yes, but
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna make her do it. If she don't want to do it, she might be a softball gal. Her mom, for the other hand.
Her mom don't play nothing that ends in ball. No.
So
She's not athletic.
I would want my daughter to do pageants as long as she liked them. I wouldn't force her to do it. I don't think that's right. What advice would
Bye, Trinity. I'm sorry you have to leave.
What advice would you give a teenage girl contemplating doing pageants? You answer this one, Kelly.
Hold on, I'm responding. Okay, what? Read the question again. I'm sorry.
What advice would you give a teenage girl contemplating doing pageants?
Okay, so there is a lot of controversy about pageants. And a lot of people think that it is all about looks. It is not all about looks. It's about your personality, because you are judged off your personality when you're on stage. And I think that it helps empower young women, because I think that it helps them, number one, get over their stage fright. I think number two, it helps them be able to learn how to speak in public. I think that it helps them in interview, learn how to become more professional and more classy, more of a lady. So there's a lot more to pageants than just the look. Now, there are pageants that are glitzy and go over and beyond or whatever, and we've done glitzy pageants. I mean, it is what it is. It's just all about your choice and what you choose to do. So anyways, I think if you choose to do a pageant, I think it needs to be something that you truly want to do in your heart, because if it is something that you want to do, it shows from the inside out when you're on stage. And I think that you should do it. Don't let anybody hold you back. It doesn't matter your color, your race, your size, or anything. I think that if it's something you truly are wanting to do, I think it will help you have life lessons for the future. That's my answer.
That's a good answer, Kelly. Okay.
What would be your answer?
That was your question.
Oh, they asked me that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So this is for both of us, probably. Would you go back to the show?
No. We would not go back to probably Kim of Queens. If y'all guys hear some thundering outside, it's because, yes. Yeah. But anyways, we probably not go back to Kim of Queens necessarily, because it did not show the real story. If they had seen like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, I think that would have been a better TV show. Do I think Kim of Queens was great? Yes, I do think it was great. And I still think that the difference in the girls and the moms, even the pros and the extras that we had on the show, I think it taught a lot of life lessons. And I think that's why a lot of people are watching it again now that they're re-airing it. But I don't think we would really do Kim of Queens actual pageant stuff anymore. No. Addison's fixing to be 21. She's just kind of out of that right now. Now, would she go back on there and possibly coach kids or something like that? Sure, I think we would.
Were the pageant staged? No. And it really ticked me off, because I remember the first pageant we did with Kim of Queens. I knew the girl. She lived like 45 minutes away from me. But I won the pageant, and I heard her and her mother talking in the dressing room saying she only won because they're filming her. No, sweetie. The judges liked me.
And that's another thing, too, that we dealt with. And, guys, we see that you're asking all these questions over here.
But wait until the end.
At the end, she's going to answer some questions that we had on the previous slide, but I'm going to go back through these while we're on here, and we're going to answer your questions. I promise. But what I was about to say is when we got done with Kim of Queens, she come home and tried to do a couple of local pageants, but she was really... she was already prejudged before she even was able to compete, because she was on TV. She had been trained with Kim, all of this stuff. And there was a lot of this stuff that we just thought that it just wasn't worth it anymore because of all that. So, no, that's one reason why she stopped doing pageants, is because she was already prejudged because of being on Kim of Queens and because of winning so many pageants and etc.
Correct. Okay, did I ever have bad moments on KOQ? Let me think. What's a bad moment?
She drove me crazy behind the scenes. And I'm going to tell you something, because like I was saying earlier, how the producers were with the miscommunication between Lifetime and the production company about her ever doing pageants. They didn't want her dark in the actual filming day. So I had to spray tan her with Sally Hansen leg spray tan every freaking Saturday, morning or night, because it had to wash off. Our normal spray tan routine we could not do because they wanted her normal self during the day, but then on pageant day they wanted her dark, and it was awful. It was frustrating because we were not used to that.
I'm trying to think of a bad moment, like something went wrong.
Well, it wasn't really a bad moment, but like whenever everything come out about your dad, I mean, it wasn't a bad moment. That was a really good moment. That was when Kim got you really good. Our friend-in-law's here too, so we're going to ask her. Do you remember any bad moments? Oh, she had some major meltdowns, but it was behind the scenes with me. I was about ready to choke her out. Y'all don't even know. It was terrible.
I don't think anything bad ever happened.
Yeah, I don't think nothing bad really happened. But, I mean, because Addison's just real. We're real people. We're from the South, and we love everybody. Everybody loves us, and it's just kind of like,
yeah.
Long day. Yeah, it was. That's the worst thing. Was the day. Oh my God.
You wouldn't leave until 6:30 that night, and it was just like I didn't get a break. It's like you had to redo everything over and over and over and over and over every day. The only breaks we got were Sundays. Sometimes we get the day off. They were filming other people, but that was very rare. So
yeah, it was rough. A lot of people don't understand. I mean, we lived in a hotel room for 3 months straight, second season. Now, first season, it would be like 6 weeks at a time. And then after that, it would go from there to, we might have to come back for commercials or something. Second season, we stayed 3 months straight. So that is 12 weeks straight together, living in the Hyatt in Johns Creek. With your teenage daughter.
With your annoying mother.
Anyway, so we had to do that, and then every day we didn't really know what we would be doing. They would just tell us a time to be wherever, tell us what to wear, and we would have to be there. We didn't know what was going to happen, but we literally, when she says long days, there would be some days we'd show up at 8 o'clock in the morning and we wouldn't leave until 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. The season finale on season 2 in Nashville, we filmed for 16 freaking hours. It was crazy. Yes, Cody, you do remember 3 months straight with the Hardy Girl Conference. Yes, it was crazy. And Cody even come to see us in Vidalia when we had a meet and greet. We love you, Cody. Thank you so much for always supporting us. You're so awesome.
Okay, next question is the pageant place is set. Okay, so on TV they show a castle-looking building. That was not the pageant place. It was too expensive for them to rent. That was behind where we filmed, and the pageant place was like a little building, and it was literally the size of my living room probably. So, no, it was not a set. Do I regret doing Kim of Queen? I don't regret it.
It was a blessing. How could you regret it?
I don't. Did I say I regretted it? I just said
no. You just kind of paused and said, "Do I regret it?"
I don't regret it. I just wouldn't ever do it again.
Well, at the time she was young and she had to be away from her friends, so that's hard.
See my friends for 2. I mean, yeah. Kelly, this is for you. What advice would you give the mama of a teenage girl doing pageants?
Girl, if you are a mother of a teenage daughter who does pageants, if you drink alcohol, you may want to drink some wine the night before or a margarita or so to rest your nerves and be prepared for some as soon as the pageant is over. It is hard because it is well on the kid. Addison is very meticulous, which is a good thing. But she wanted her hair just right. She wanted her,
Yeah, it had to be right.
I mean, the dress, the makeup. If something was off, it was bad. If she woke up in a bad mood, I'd have to make her go to bed early at night. So make them go to bed early at night the night before. I'd have to make her go to bed early, eat a good breakfast, make sure you have snacks on hand that are not Cheetos, Doritos, or anything like that you can get on your dress. Something. They always like to have sugar for them or whatever to kind of hype them up a little bit. And she would eat Skittles and Sour Patches and stuff like that. But I would not let her have anything that could possibly get on her fingers to get on her dress. So that's some tips from the mom side.
Okay. So did we know about the re-auditions? No. And that really made me mad. They filmed that.
It pissed me off, honestly.
And made us look like we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
No, we literally, I had no idea why all those girls were there. Now, we walked in. That's why I was in freaking sweatpants and a t-shirt. I didn't say dress nice or nothing. My hair in a freaking ponytail. I got there and they're like, "You're re-auditioning." I said, "I don't have nothing to do." They said, "Just do it. You're gonna be okay. Just act like you're worried." I was like, "That is bull hockey." Like nobody knew what we were doing. So no, we did not know about the re-auditions.
No, we did not. And actually, a little inside tidbit about that. So, now we're talking 6 years ago, everybody. So, like I said, we actually went to Angie's studio and we danced there. Well, in first season, this is kind of where we had some confrontation coming in with Angie. A lot of people did not know that we danced at the studio. And when I tell you that Addison was one of Angie's babies and loved her, and Addison loved Angie, like she worshiped the ground Angie walked on and thought there was nobody better than her ever. When we done pageants and stuff like Nanny that y'all heard, Nanny would pay for her hotel room, tip her for Addison's hair and makeup. She would buy her meals. Somehow Angie had that costume or that dress or whatever Mara needed to have. Whereas we didn't know. And I'm not a hair and makeup person. I always depended on Angie to do her hair and makeup. And we always depended on Angie or Megan to make sure what outfits the choice she needed to have or anything like that. And so it was the first season that started a lot of controversy between me and Angie because I loved Angie. We all loved Angie. And we were really close. I mean, we were like family. So I thought. And I think Angie let TV get to her because she had told Addison and Mara and I, because we stayed at the same hotel, she had told us before straight to our face that she looked at me and Addison, or she looked at me and Mara, and she told us, she said, "Y'all are not the stars of the show. Me and Addison are." So I was like, okay, wow. Okay. Anyway, so it went from there. As y'all see, Buddy, our rescue dog, is on my couch looking out the window because we are there. Anyway, so Angie wouldn't tell us things. She would kind of know about it, but she wouldn't tell us that. And so we actually went to another dance teacher, Miss Melanie in Swainsboro, at her dance studio. What's her dance studio name?
Mom, I couldn't tell you for the life of me.
Oh, Miss Melanie, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. But anyways, it was kind of like we got an insight about the auditions and that Addison was going to have a talent second season. Well, apparently Angie already knew and Mara had already learned a talent, but Addison had not. And Angie had hid everything from us.
Okay, keep finishing. I got something to put in.
Okay, well, Angie had hid everything from us about outfits, dances, talents, whatever. She was always prepared, but we never were, ironically, to get Addison a talent dance for second season. So when we showed up and Addison had a dance, Angie was pissed.
She's like, what?
She was mad and wanted to know why we didn't tell her. Well, why didn't you tell us about everything else that you did? You were prepared for everything else. And when Addison won that photo shoot and on Angie, and that pissed her off that Addison won the photo shoot and Mara didn't. And then the last, what was I fixing to say after that? It was the makeup. And then the photo shoot. The dress? No, it wasn't the dress. Anyways, so we literally had to deal with all of that behind the scenes that y'all didn't get to see. And we lived in the same hotel, and she still tried to oversee, like overshadow her.
Well,
and previously, let me add one more thing. And previously, she never let Mara and Addison compete against each other. Mara would not compete in a pageant Addison was in prior to us filming King of Queens.
With it. So I don't know if y'all watched the live. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till it gets done thundering. I don't know if y'all watched the live with Kim and Angie and Mara, but Angie made a comment that none of the girls had talent on the show except for Mara. Well, it's kind of funny how I didn't have talent when I danced in your dance studio and went dance competition.
Correct. She was on the competition dance team.
So was Mara. No, I'm not the best dancer. Heck to the no.
Is Mara talented? Absolutely, that girl is.
I cannot dance. I know I cannot dance. That's the difference. It's been 0 and I'm like, oh, I can dance, and I can't dance. But no, I didn't give a rat's behind because every pageant has to be with talent. So it really picked me off with Angie. So there's that. Okay. Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs.
I'm sorry, guys. We live in the country, so we're actually having to film this on our front porch. And of course, you would know that it was going to be raining freaking cats and dogs while we're doing this, but whatever.
Okay. During the filming of KOQ, did you know how much of an impact you were making on young girls, or were you oblivious and had no idea? Oblivious and had no clue. No clue at all. People would come up to me, which I was not saying that was bad at all, but I was just like, why are they coming up to me? It's me. I don't get it. And I finally realized, because I follow a girl on Instagram. If I saw her in Bells, I would crap my pants. So I understand how y'all felt now. So yeah. This question. This is my favorite question. What's one thing that Kelly does that Addison hates? And what's one thing Addison does that Kelly hates?
Oh, I got a list.
Oh, let me think of my favorite one. I got 2. I think. I don't know. It really gets on my nerves. Well, one thing she does is like if somebody, like right now, she don't talk like this normally. Somebody calls her, like she'll be Addison. Somebody calls her, hello.
Well, first of all, I work in the public and I do advertising and marketing, and you have to speak clearly.
And her,
you can't speak like
and her always asks me, "Can I take your medicine? Can I take your medicine?" That's what. What do I do that annoys you?
Don't take her medicine.
That's it.
No. She don't take her medicine like she's supposed to, so it makes her out of control.
One thing. Well, 2 things. Got it. 2 things. I take the next.
Smacks and eats so loud, like she's eating a freaking box of rocks.
Okay. Did you have a pageant ritual, something you did before every pageant?
You tell them.
So every time behind backstage.
Sorry, guys, it's like
I would sing.
We might have to move inside in just a minute.
I would sing, I am beautiful.
That's Addison's dog. Yeah, that's Addison's dog back there in the back, crawling all over my furniture in the back.
I would sing I Am Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. So don't you bring me down today. So I did that every single time.
Every time. But that was good because I would tell her when we started pageants, I wasn't one of those crazy pageant moms that if she didn't do good, I'd snatch her off stage or whatever. I would always. Anyway, so I would always, I done lost track of thought. What were we talking about?
I don't know. Next question.
Jesus, I don't know. We're just gonna have to move. Y'all hold on one second.
No, we're not.
Listen, the rain is blowing right here on the
There's
computer.
no good light inside.
Okay, well, we're gonna try to continue on, but go ahead. Can y'all hear us and see us fine?
Yay or nay?
Glitchy, man, yeah. It's better. Okay, all right, good deal.
Okay. So, do I have my
Who is in the house? That's Tucker, her boyfriend Chase, and all of our dogs.
Okay, so one of the questions was, do I have my own house? Yes. I live with my boyfriend. Yes, that sounds crazy, but don't come for me, because I'll come for you. So, another question was, when and why did you decide to move in with Chase? Okay, well, I would have never in a million years thought I'd move in with a boyfriend I was married. Ever. Like, I never, ever. So I just, I know some of y'all are young on here, but like when you meet the one, you know they're the one. And like I knew he was the one, and I fell in love with him. Like, well, why not move in with him? I mean, there's no harm. I'm 20 years old. I can do what I want.
You gotta introduce us to Chase. Law, will you ask Chase if he'll come out and say hey real quick?
He ain't going to.
He's real kind of shy. He might not.
He's very shy.
So anyway, so the deal was I did not agree to that at first. That is the moving out. That was not part of my plan. But I had to realize my plan is not her plan and what God's plan is. It has caused her to mature her a lot. Make her mature a lot. It has caused her. Sorry, Chase works for Pepsi. He has worked all day, long hours. He's tired. He said, not right now. So maybe next time we can introduce y'all to Chase. But anyways, but it was not my ideal plan for her. And I cut her off financially. Her car is paid for. She has to continue going to college. I pay her insurance. I pay her cell phone bill. And
not at first, maybe pay you.
Yep, at first I did not. And then I wanted to make sure because I said, you know what? I don't ever want that to be an excuse. If the reason she does not go to college is because she said she didn't have a cell phone or her insurance wasn't paid or something like that. Because the big thing to me from a single mom, having her at 19 and then going back to school after I had her brother when I was 24, 23 was when I went back to college. I want her to have a good, successful life. So, no, it was not my ideal plan for her, but it turned out for the best. Chase is wonderful. He is good to her. They have a brand new home. He pays all the bills. He takes care of her. I could not ask for anybody. And I'm going to tell you right now, the good Lord above sent Chase to her because it takes a strong man to love this gem right here.
Correct.
So, yes, no, she does not live at home, but she's here more and calls me and tracks me on Life 360. And if I don't answer her phone call, me and Lala literally went to the grocery store the other day and stopped by to get her something to eat. And she's tracking me on Life 360 and wanting to know what was I doing at Sonic. Well, turns out one of my friends need to go by there.
So great news, we're done with the questions. So now y'all can ask your questions. They can be juicy, they can be anything. Y'all have to do that King of Queens. It can do anything.
Okay, so, I'm gonna kind of scroll back to the top.
I would wait until like the end. Seriously. She's not gonna know what I say, so I should.
Talk to him, Madison, while I'm looking at questions.
Well, I gotta scoot up. I cannot see that. Okay. Oh, and while you're on my channel, hit subscribe, like. Okay.
Do you still talk to some of the other people on the show?
I talked to Hannah, and actually, we're having a sleepover in 2 weeks. Her and Barbie are coming down, so yes, I do.
And that question is from, forgive me if I say it wrong, Mabroka Alhumor. So there's that, and let's see. Real question: who was the biggest KOQ fan? Cody. Don't risk it to get the biscuit.
Baby.
Was Kim of Queens scripted?
No.
They never told her what to say, because I can tell you right now,
they would put us.
God bless America. Sometimes I wish it was scripted.
In certain situations, like they say, okay, Kim's about to come in here and say, act like you have no clue, or stuff like that. But I never was told what to say.
Boo Bella said, I do pageants because of you. You're the best.
Oh, thanks,
That's
Boo
so
Bella.
Sweet.
Do you think I'd be good at pageants? I'm loud. I'm a person who loves to talk and love to dance, and I love to be noticed.
Absolutely,
yes,
Aubrey.
You were made for pageants.
Yes, girl. If you loud, love to talk, and you got a personality and can dance, girl, number one, you got a talent. You're good for interview, good for on-stage question. Let it shine, girl. Let it shine. Is Kim your friend?
Yeah. I consider her. Where do you get all your cute clothing? By the way, I love you so much. I'm your biggest friend. Okay,
right, you skipped this question. From Butterbear, did you continue with martial arts? No. But I was very proud of her because she really had to truly break that freaking board, and it had hurt her arm backstage behind the scenes when she was practicing for the pageant. She had hurt her arm. So I was so nervous that she wasn't going to be able to do it on stage, but she did it, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so where do you get all your cute clothing? Okay, so I have a couple.
You skipped this question too.
What's her occupation? What's that mean?
She works for Nanny P's, Gifts and More, and she attends college at Bruton Parker College.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you get all your cute clothing? Okay, so I have a couple boutiques in my hometown, so if y'all want to write them down, get a pen and paper. I'll wait. Okay, so I have a few. So Shop the Exchange. You can look that up on Instagram. Shop the Exchange. It's like a white logo. The Unique Boutique. That's on Instagram. Jitsy's. I shop Pink Lily. I love Pink Lily. Mint Julep. And Urban Outfitters.
Okay, Riley's World. Do you think you changed by being on Kim of Queens?
No.
I can tell you this. She still, to this day, 6 years later, has no idea why people still are her fans or follow her, because in her mind, which I'm grateful for, she's very humble, and she just doesn't realize it was just something she done.
What?
Being on TV, it was just something you done. Yeah. It wasn't a big deal. She didn't see herself as some of her fans that she had growing up on TV. She didn't understand that. So no, it has not changed her. She's still humble, thank God. Hope's house, can y'all say Hope? Hey Hope.
Hey Hope.
Boo Bella, can I have a shout out? Hey.
I'm trying to talk. Let me talk. Would you name your daughter Maggie? No, because there's a girl I do not like named Maggie. So there's that.
Ugh.
Addie, Natalia. Oh, how are you now? I am great. I work for Nanny P's. Announcement. Okay, so I just became a mascara beauty artist. If you don't know what it is, go to mascarabeauty.com and you can look at all the products. And so yeah, so my kit should be in here Monday. So I'm gonna do makeup tutorials and all that good crap when it gets here. So yeah, you can purchase from me. Make leather earrings for Nanny P's. I took the summer off of college, thank the Lord above, because it was killing me.
But she was doing good because she was overloading herself. She was taking 7 classes at a time. Oh, and by the way, don't look at my fever blisters on my lips. She wanted me to make sure I told everybody. Sorry about that. Anyways, Alejandro Cortez. Hi, Kelly. Hey, do you like Raven?
Yeah, I like Raven. She got on my nerves, but what's new? What's your best memory? Probably going to Nashville.
Meeting Lance Bass.
Oh yeah, meeting Lance Bass too. Yeah, those are neck and neck.
Okay. What happened to Gracie Crow?
We don't know.
We don't know. What's your favorite pre-pageant snack?
Probably Skittles. Same.
Do you remember saying that you would cut your boyfriend if he stopped talking to you?
Yeah, I remember doing Ace's makeup. Yeah, I would.
We love you. Happy shout out.
Hey, Campbell. What was that's free snack? Keep going down. Was a second season super staged? No, none of it was staged at all.
Campbell Sheets. Hey, shout out. You need to be shouting out to Campbell.
We just kept shouting her out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How did you go to school? Oh well.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We had to do K-12 online, and it was terrible.
I did K-12 online, and I never did it. We had a lady who came and us homeschooled us during the week. I don't even know what it was. We just did it to do it, just so the producers wouldn't get fined because they would get in trouble. I failed the CRCT, so basically I would have got held back. That's why I went to a private school in my hometown, so I wouldn't be held back. Okay, Mama, let me take it over now. You've been talking a lot. Okay.
I'll just scroll down and you answer it.
Okay.
She said, I lived in a garage. I know what you felt. Because a lot of people ask, was that the real story? And Mabroka, I hope that's how we're saying your name right. But yes, when Addison's dad and I got a divorce, we couldn't afford to find anywhere to live. So therefore, we had to share a bunk bed at my mom's house. And her and Tucker would take turns sleeping on top and on bottom with me every day. And we lived there for 2.5 years. And after that, we moved in with her nanny and pa for another 2.5 years. For another 2.5 years before we could afford to get somewhere on our own.
Oh my God. Hold on, read pause. This is my baby girl, Sophie.
Who has got a mohawk right now because she's bad.
Bad. No, and her middle name's Ann.
After Nanny.
After my nanny. So this is my heart and soul. She's 7 months. Ah! And his little dogs all get cockapoo and their boyfriend and girlfriend. So, how was the Irish dance episode? That was harder for you, or did it come easy? That is hard.
It was very hard.
Very hard. Was it hard to try and learn how to break the board when you were Heritage Girl? Yes, it was. Sweet and Sour said, who was y'all's favorite people on Kim of Queen? Deb and Hannah, most definitely. Who was yours?
Deb and Hannah.
Deb and Hannah. They're the only ones who didn't try me. I already broke that. I already said that. Does Lauren have a channel? I don't know about Lauren.
Wait. Go back. Sophie said Hannah is just, she really ruined herself. Okay, Sophie, so let me talk to you from a mom's perspective. Hannah was very, very sick with anorexia, and Hannah was close to death. She truly was between season 1 and season 2. Hannah has overcome sickness, and she has battled it like we all battle everything. I mean, we all have our own story. And if she wants to have her lips done, and she wants to have her hair done, or she wants to have whatever done to make herself feel beautiful, to leave her healthy and become more healthy and become a better person in life, that's what we want her to do. That's what any good-hearted person or Christian person would want her to do. Excuse me. you know, we all go through stages in life. Back in the day, I had big hair, blue eyeshadow and stuff, and I look back and I regret that. But at the time, it made me feel pretty. And so if it's something that makes you feel pretty, that's what you should do. So I think a lot of people should look at Hannah in a different light.
Yes. Okay. Can you sing, or was that scripted? I cannot.
I mean,
sing.
she really was singing on the show.
It didn't sound good. Horrible.
But she's not a singer. She got a lot of talents, but singing ain't one. Thanks, Cody, for my lip gloss. But it is trying to help cover these fever blemishes.
I didn't even see that. Okay.
There.
That's about what they said, Chase.
Is there another season of King of Queens? No. It was season 1 and season 2.
Okay, guys. So we're out of questions.
No,
Oh, no.
they're not. Oh.
Hold on. Okay.
You skipped all the way.
How did I do that?
I don't know. Get off the computer and let me do
slow.
it.
I don't want to. I mean, I did skip a lot. I think I go through every single one of them. Just go through some.
How much do you miss being on the show from the Caldwell girls?
Not at all. Not at all.
Do you still do pageants? No.
Nope.
Did you wear makeup before the show?
Yes.
Do you like all the girls?
No.
Do you still miss the show?
No.
Did you like dressing up as the Harajuku girl?
Yes.
That was one of her favorites.
I still had that outfit, actually.
Did you ever play any sports? Back in the day.
Softball, but that didn't really work out. I got hit in the neck.
Audrey, the best softball pitcher player in the world.
Oh, girl.
Audrey, no, baby. When she got the fast pitch, she had to give it up. Let's see here. Was the drama with Victoria real or scripted? I think it was kind of scripted.
I don't remember.
I think they kind of wanted to kind of put her up against Kim. But then again, now Kim did say that she actually, went when she pulled Hannah off that stage. And told Hannah she couldn't go to Nashville because Hannah was young, and Hannah is a couple years younger than Addison and Raven and Mara and them, so she couldn't compete in the same age division. So that was one thing I wanted to clear up too. When somebody asked who was Addison's biggest competition, she couldn't say Hannah because Hannah wasn't in her age division. So, anyways, there that is. Will y'all do a video collab with Deb and Hannah? Yes.
Are you kidding?
We're doing it in 2 weeks.
That's the first thing they're doing when they get here.
Are you Christians? Yes, we are.
What's y'all's
favorite? What's your favorite Bible verse, Addison?
You don't say Bible verse in favorite Bible.
It just went. Hold on, baby. We're reading this. Who was your least favorite girl?
I don't want to answer that.
Nope. Answer it. Be sincere.
Don't be scared. In the first season, it was Ainsley because she cried all the time and it really got on my nerves. But now, I mean,
she was going through a lot too with her dad and mom getting a divorce and all.
Well, I'm just being honest. I love her now. I mean, nothing wrong. I like the girl, love the girl. I'm just saying she got on my nerves. And the second season, there's somebody I didn't like. I mean, my mom, I didn't like Angie, but Mar didn't know something. So,
what's your favorite part of pageants? Interview, talent, or what?
Not interview, not talent. Probably outfit choice. You just walk around like in a cutesy little walk.
What's your religion?
Christian.
Baptist.
Baptist.
How old were you when you started King of Queens?
14.
What was your favorite dance routine on the show?
The one Lance Bass helped me with.
Do you still clog?
No, I do not.
Was Deb treating Hannah like a child?
Well, she was a child.
She was. I mean, she was 12.
I mean, duh. So yeah.
Can you explain how your week was with the baby Maggie? Oh my Jesus Christ!
That was not real at all. We left it
on set. It was. We didn't have to take it home with us or nothing. Now, no. Do you like dressing up? Yeah, you already read that. Is the DIY pageant when Kim took her off stage, was that scripted? You don't have to say my name. No, it was not scripted. That was true. And that's why poor Hannah was crying as hard as she was, because she didn't expect that. That was true. What was the craziest thing that happened to you on stage?
Nothing really.
Whose idea was the fake baby?
Kim.
Kim. Were the characters that came on KOQ fake? Nope.
No.
Can you do a house tour? She needs to do one for her house.
Like clean up.
Who was your best friend on the show?
Probably Sarah, my producer.
What was the craziest thing that happened? You already did that. What's your favorite Bible verse?
Probably Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yep. Did Mara really get kicked out?
Yes.
Yes. And it wasn't really Mara, it was Angie.
It was Angie, yeah. But Mara didn't do nothing.
Mara didn't do anything. Mara is a wonderful child. She's got the heart big as I don't know what. It's her mama. Her mama is the reason she got kicked off.
Yes.
Did you like the baby episode?
No.
Was it hard adjusting to the KOQ routine?
Yes.
Lacey Langford wants you to give her a shout out.
Hey, Lacey.
Emily Lawson.
Emily.
Love your glasses. Thank you, Caldwell girls. What was your least favorite pageant from Ashley Deal?
Probably Miss Teen Dream. That was a ranky-dank pageant. They were acting like it was the biggest pageant in the world. Oh, it was a ranky-dank pageant. So Miss Teen Dream.
Will you do another dress raffle? Yes, we will. We want to make sure people do this.
I did. Okay, so my first post I did, people were commenting like $1,000. No, nobody's gonna buy a $200 dress for $1,000. I want you to be serious about it, because that's not something to play with. So if I do a raffle and you comment $600 and I expect $600 so we can donate them to the Lifeliners. Frontliners.
Jesus Christ. See, she ain't changed a bit.
So we can donate that to them. So yes, we will.
Any new projects you're working on in the film industry?
I don't know.
We might have something up our sleeve. Did you actually want to go on a date with Brooks?
No, we were
friends.
close.
They were like really like brother sister friends.
Yeah, we were really close.
Yeah, no. What's your favorite part from King of Queens?
Meeting everybody, like the producers, Kent. I loved him. He was my camera guy.
Yeah.
Sarah, Jocelyn.
Marcus Spencer wants a shout out.
What's up, Marcus?
Marca,
sorry, girl.
JJ and Friends. Can I have a shout out?
Who?
JJ and Friends.
Hey, JJ and Friends. How did it feel to have cameras following you? It was very annoying. Very annoying.
What was the most embarrassing moment on stage?
I never had an embarrassing moment.
Okay. Do you plan on having kids?
Yes.
How did it feel to have cameras following? Do you know what happened to Alexis?
No, I don't know what happened to that kitty cat.
If they did a follow-up and they did a pageant with you guys grown up, would you do it?
No, this thing is not going in a pageant dress.
Cody, Kels, are you still in healthcare? I actually am doing marketing for a hospice. So yes, Cody, I am.
Do you still want to host CMAs?
Yes. If anybody knows who to connect this child with to host CMAs, this would be her dream come true. So by all means, please let it happen. Yes. Natalie Nieto wants a shout out.
Hey, Natalie.
Was your grammar actually that bad on the show? Taylor Blogs.
It wasn't, yeah.
That cat. No, that wasn't scripted. That was her all day long. And long hours have to be. Haley Nichols, you're my favorite people on the show. I look up to you because of your love for your God and personality. Thank you, Haley.
Thank you, Haley.
Salucci Amalu, I think that's it. Can she have a shout out?
Sup, Salucci?
I'm so sorry if I didn't pronounce it right, but thank you, baby girl, for giving me a heads up. Do you hate Pat?
No, I don't.
How are you doing during quarantine?
We're not quarantined anymore. Or
Yes, we are, fool.
Well, no, we are not.
It's lifted a little bit, but
We
somewhat we still are.
I can go everywhere in my town. I'm not quarantined.
Anyways,
Huh?
Somebody wants Addison to spell mascara. Addison, spell mascara.
Why?
They want you to spell it. Spell it.
Well, it depends. My mascara beauty or mascara?
No, spell mascara.
MASCARA.
Oh my Lord Jesus! I was about to say if she can't, that's a miss.
But my beauty brand is called Mask, like a mask. Era Beauty, so that's MASKARA.
Bailey George, she wants you to please say her name.
Hey, Bailey.
Laia Sunshine, Kelly Deb, Addison, and Hannah are my favorites. Thank you. Did y'all make the outfits of choice? No. Let me tell you who did, though. On second season, Brandon Barker was our
he was my fashion
designer. Let me tell you something about this guy. He is one of our very best friends. We love Brandon. He was on tour with Demi Lovato, Britney Spears, J-Lo, Selena Gomez. I mean, he has been everywhere. There ain't nothing that boy can't make. Nothing. We would go to these little rinky-dink places, and we would find stuff, and he'd bling it out like the 4th of July outfit. He made that.
Yes.
Y'all, the Harajuku outfit, he made that. He would sew stuff on and do stuff. So when I'm telling y'all, when we raffle those outfits off, you're not just buying something we put together. You're buying something from a true fashion designer who toured with all these famous people.
Another thing while we're doing this, I have a KOQ closet clean out Instagram. So if y'all want to go follow it.
Kenley Grant said, what are you going to college for? Early childhood education.
The loads. So go, it's this profile.
They can't see it.
It's blurry.
We'll comment it on the link below afterwards, Addison. They can't see that junk. We'll have to post it.
I will.
Do you like Raven?
Yeah.
How tall are you? 5'2".
18. What attitude?
Marcus Spencer said, can you please say my name again? I'm sorry. I just want to show myself. That's one of my favorites.
One of my? Do you know how mane times we took to watch Tarzan?
The real one or the cartoon?
The cartoon. Lion King. There's no. I don't know, y'all. I love Disney movies. Okay. Addison, would you ever host Miss?
Said that at the beginning, so make sure you go back and watch.
What's your favorite TV show? I got 3 at the moment. So go back 3. All American, Outer Banks, and Good Girls. Oh, and Jersey Shore. Me and my boyfriend, I have probably spent over $100 rebuying all the episodes. It costs $10 a season. That is our favorite show in the whole freaking world. And Full Bama Shore and X on the Beach. I can go on and on. Hey, Tristina. Hey, Bella.
Did you get a KOQ sash?
No. I don't know why they didn't give us one. That'd been cool. They didn't give us one.
Tristina Wilkins.
I already said, hey, Tristina.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I got this, Kelly. No one ever noticed me. Oh, I'm sorry from the mind of Bella. Do you answer Instagram DMs? I wish I could. There is so many.
Y'all.
There's no way I could ever answer them. I get new ones every day. Every single day. Did you really pick your dresses at Girly Girl? Yes.
Yes, we did.
Wait, no more questions. It's 8 o'clock, so.
Okay, guys. Well, it is 8 o'clock, so we have been on our live. Weston wants to say one thing before we get off. What you want to say, B?
Who's your favorite family member?
He wants to know who's Addison's favorite family member.
You. I thought it was going to be K-Phil. No, it's you.
Who's your favorite family member?
Either I really don't know. I have a lot. I have a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
My first is me. And my second, Tucker's third. Okay, I'll take second. I'll take that.
Do you battle with having insecurities? Oh, yes.
Oh, big time. Big time. I worry about my weight constantly.
Why didn't they tell Angie to leave her, like drop her off and leave? That was for her drama. Honey, we don't know. We weren't the production company. We don't know. Is your picture still on Kim of Queens Wall of Fame? As far as we know.
You don't know.
But anyways, thank y'all so much
y'all
for tuning in.
in.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and also go to our business page, Nanny P's Give Some More on Facebook. And then like our Nanny P's Instagram, shop Nanny P's Give Some More. Anyways, we're always doing something. So anyone, y'all let us know. And we will do another live soon. What? Oh, yes. Make sure that whenever Deb and Hannah come, that y'all tune in for that because we're going to do a live with them. But, of course, we'll post and let you know all about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Bye.